Here's a beautiful way to connect to that light that Allah has placed inside you and journey towards it by doing all the things that you love. Now, take a little piece of paper, draw a circle inside it, write light. You can write light, you can write Noor, you can write Allah's light, you can write soul, whatever it is that you want to write. So write down light right in the center of your small little circle and then draw a bigger circle. Inside the bigger circle, draw these triangles. Now don't try to get into the technicalities of what size it needs to be or what it needs to be. Don't go into all that. Create these arrows, triangular arrows coming inwards. Write love on the outside of your circle. Now, write down in these arrows all the things that make you disconnect from time and space, which means it brings you into the flow of the present moment. All the things that you do that you love doing, that make you feel that it doesn't matter where you are, you will still love to do it. For me, it's art. It could be cooking, it could be singing, it could be dancing, it could be doing anything that makes you forget time and it makes you forget where you are. So you're completely disconnected from time and space and you become present in the flow of right this very moment. Everything and anything that you do with love will bring you to a state of peace in yourself. When you feel at peace, so you're going to have clear indications of the things. So there could be people that you sit with that remind you of Allah. There could be people you are inspired by, that you want to be like. The people that help you, guide you, hold you, heal you, remind you of the Creator. Write down their names. In one of them, you can do it as relationship, you can do it as the things that you do, as the, I don't know, whatever it is, that the different things that you can fill up with in these triangles, just as a visual remembrance of the things that you love doing, right? Everything you love doing is a portal, a doorway, getting you closer to His light. For Allah is the one who placed that love inside you so that you are able to follow the steps of love. Everything that you love is going to lead you closer and closer to Him. For He has placed love inside you so that you are able to get guidance from that love, from that what you do, from that peace that comes within you when you are doing something with love, and automatically that peace is going to be that what will bring you closer to His light, to His remembrance, to your true purpose. When you reach this light starts expanding. It's like a beautiful seed. When you choose to come home to your soul, when you choose the Creator, when you say, I am going to do that, whatever it is that I absolutely love doing, I'm not going to be following what people are wanting me to follow. I'm not going to go because this is what my family has been doing. I'm not going to go after this because it's money related. You choose the path that is of your soul, which means that what you love doing. So you forget about your conditioning, you forget about your circumstance, you forget about what will get you money or make your family happy, and you choose the path of your soul. That waters, that love that you feel within you when you are doing something. For me, like I said, it's art, right? So when I do art, I become really present. I forget where I am, what time it is, how many hours have passed. It doesn't really matter. And it's never because I will get something out of it. It's not something that you get in return. It is always that state, that process, that peace that you feel inside you when you are doing it, which is the reward. It's not how many people will buy it or see it or acknowledge it or validate it or give me the proof that I'm a great artist. It's never about that. It is about that presence, that feeling I have in myself when I do art, which is the reward for doing art. The love is not something that will give me back something, but it is something that I experience in my whole full body. And love is something that brings you home. So all your fragments, all your thoughts, all your things that you have to do all go go away, fade away, melt away, whatever word you want to use, and you automatically, all your whole soul, your whole thoughts, everything just comes into that one place. It could be cooking also for some. It could, like I said, it could be anything for anybody. For me, cooking sometimes makes me do that. I forget about what's happening and I forget about what it's going to be like when I cook it. I'm just so into the whole process of enjoying what I'm making that I forget that how it's going to turn out. I just go according to how I'm feeling. And when I'm putting so much love, so much attention, so much peace comes out of me, that when I'm creating the food, it's automatically going to carry that energy into whatever and whoever receives what I'm cooking myself at the moment. But coming back to the pocket picture, when you do everything out of love, so you'll have a visual clarity as to these are the things that I do that are completely. Now you can write them and then you can release them, and then 2 days later you can come back and say something else is giving me love. That's also okay, because we're not like constant. We don't need to be doing the same thing over and over again. Maybe 2 years down the lane you change and you can do this whole thing again. But when you do this, when you start writing it visually, clearly, you are able to get like a remembrance. So when you write it, you literally affirm that these are the things that make me happy. And then what the mind does, it that says, oh, this is what it makes Hamna happy. So I'm going to create more space, more experiences, more opportunities for Hamna to experience love, because that's how Allah works. I say to Allah, Allah, this is what makes me happy. This is what the path, this is what I love doing. This is the love you have placed in me to come closer to you. So Allah expands our time. Allah expands our spaces. He gives us spaces. He gives us more opportunities to experience this love. The more the love comes in through all that we do, all the people that we are surrounded by, we're choosing the people who remind us of Allah constantly, who make us feel closer to Allah in their presence. Those people, those environments, those jobs, those hobbies, those things that you do that bring you closer to Allah need to be out of complete love. All the things you do with love is going to be the pathway to him, right? Because he's the one who's put it in your heart. Now, when you do these things, you're going to come and you're going to water this little beautiful seed of his light, his soul in you. Love is what sprouts the seed of love to come up, right? Now, of light to come up. So we need love, all the things, all the people, all the environments that make us, sorry, my legs like gone to sleep. Anyway, all the things that we love doing will be the water that we put onto the seed of light that Allah's placed. Now the light, the more you do things with love, the more you surround yourself with people and in environments and things. Like, I love wearing this jumper, I love making these videos, I love hanging out with my daughter, I love doing these grids that I create. I love the more things you do that are of love, the more the light within will get the air or the fire or whatever it is that you want to call it. The seed of light will start sprouting and growing, and it will push everything away that is not love, right? So you might lose relationships, you might have a divorce, like that's what happened to me. You might move countries or homes, that's again what happened to me. I lost a lot of relationships, a lot of change that suddenly happened, which I didn't plan to. I didn't even know what I was doing. All I was doing were the things that I loved, and all the things that I loved started pouring into the water, started going inside, right, me, and the seed of my soul, his light, started sprouting. And what the seed does, it pushes away everything that is not love. And oh my God, it is so painful. They call it spiritual awakening, they call it awakening, they call it like so many things, dark night of the soul. You go through so much darkness, and this light then starts oozing out of you. Look at those arrows. So that's what you tell yourself. all these things that you are going to be doing are the things that you are here to do, to spread to other people. Through your art, people will see him, his creativity. Through your body, people will remember him. In your presence, people will be like, oh my God, how have you survived? Nobody could have helped you other than the creator, because everything around you was like so glum and there was no way you could have made it out other than Allah. Everything about you speaks of his mercy, of his love. It's not about what you create or what you do in love. It is him who has given you the water of love, the pathway of love to walk on and get to his light. And when his light awakens, the seed starts sprouting. It becomes into this beautiful solid tree, a plant. It starts flowering. It starts having seeds. You start becoming so creative. You are so like, oh my God, what can I do? Your throat chakra just suddenly opens out. You're like, oh my God, I had so much to share with the world. And that's what happens. And the seed, of course, is no more a seed. It's his light that starts coming out and completely shifts your reality. But it gives you a straighter backbone. One of the things that happens is you shed away the layers of conditioning of the society, and you no more serve the society. You only and only are so in tune with your intuition that only thing you share, the only thing you do, the only thing you eat, you wear are not what you have been told, but what you feel you need to do. So your inside light just expands through you, and that's when you know you are in alignment with the creator. It's that you are literally in connection with your creator. And remember that all of us at every single second of our life are always connected to the creator. And hopefully this exercise will help you get closer to your soul, to your creator, to his light, to that what you love doing. And the thing that I always find really, really cool is I used to be like this. And I suddenly became very straight, and I was like, oh, what's happened? And because I work through all my chakras, and that's for another day. But what I want to get to is when you truly get to his light within you, his light inside you starts healing you. Your diseases, your skin problems, your body aches, your everything. I had really bad sciatica, and my back was like always sore. My shoulders were always sore. My body was really stiff. It softens. The light of the creator that is within you softens you from the inside, and you start feeling like, what has happened? You literally change into something else, which when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, oh my God, is this really me? Because there's so much gunk we've been carrying, and suddenly he just starts cleaning it out. So this will really, really, really help you. And for me, I always felt like connecting to my 7 chakras was actually the Sirat al-Mustaqim for me, working through the 7 sins, working through the 7 chakras, working through the 7 stages of the ego, and coming to a place where you're like, you know what? He's got me. He's got me. He is with me. He loves me. He's talking to me. He is the one guiding me. So when he is the one guiding me, then I don't really get attached to the guidance of what people have to say, because the guidance is literally pours through your being. The light within you activates in such a way that you are not you. The fana and the baqa, like the Sufis believe that you die before die, and you're not even you, and all the things that you wanted also change. Your dreams change. I wanted to be an actress, I wanted to be a fashion designer, I wanted to be seen on the stage all the time, I wanted so much attention. But I realized that was the wounded part of me that wanted the attention, because I didn't get that attention, right? I felt like, oh my God, everybody leaves me. But through this journey into my heart, into my light, towards my Allah, towards his light, I automatically freed myself from all attachments and distractions and realize that we're not here to run after dunya or the world. We're not here to run after people, relationships, or whatever. Yes, it hurts to sometimes think about it. Oh my God, my life just flipped and I don't have all the things that all the other people do. But the truth is, I have him. I have his remembrance. My whole being is in zikr of my Malik. Could there be a more better place to be in life but to be with Allah? For when you are with Allah, when you are with your creator, you are at peace, which means you are in bliss, which means like all your problems are taken care of, all your issues are solved. And that's where you reach when you connect to the names of Allah and the ayat of Quran. Well, this is something that I do, and if you feel like you'd like to join me and activate those ayats within you, those signs within you, connect to them, read and connect and really tune into your intuition, I really, really invite you to join me for my Friday sessions, which happens every Friday, 11 a.m. UK time through Zoom. So you can be anywhere on the planet and join me. So if that's something, just write down Arta Zepata, then I'll inbox you with the link where you can join me. It is an incredible journey going towards your light. And let me tell you this, yes, it is painful. Yes, it is a lot of detachment. Yes, it is a lot of learning. Yes, it is a lot of shedding, a lot of pain, a lot of crying, a lot of loneliness. But in the end, you are in remembrance of the one that created you, the one that loves you the most, the one that never ever leaves. And that automatically heals you. For all those who left, for all those who didn't understand, you are every single person that is reminding you of the one who understands you, the one who listens you, the one who's talking to you, the one who is hearing you, the one who knows you, the one who loves you. And so automatically your journey towards light, towards his light, becomes the only journey that truly matters, that really, really defines you. Like I said, write down Arta Zepata, and most people are, oh my God, Hamna, I can't draw for the love of my life. Now, let me tell you one thing, you don't have to know how to draw when you join my sessions. Yes, creativity is the path that I chose, but I also have these sessions where you can just sit back, enjoy, listen, have a cup of tea, be with yourself, be with your Allah as you see the creative process. And maybe you might want to join in, you might not want to join in, you don't have to be an artist, but yes, it does help to create these sort of visual grids that can help us. When we see them, we remember them through our eyes, and then our mind sort of goes, this is how Allah wants me to get to my light. And as his light receives the water, meaning the water of love, the water of that what we are guided to by Allah through his names and through his ayats in the Quran. And that's what the sessions are all about. You get to truly, truly, truly unlearn everything that you thought you knew, and it sort of opens you like a lotus flower. I don't think I can have words to explain what the journey is about. If it is for you, you'll feel called to join me. If not, then that's also very cool. I really hope that this little diagram helps you get closer to your creativity, to his light, to his gifts of creativity, because that's what you came here to share through his light. And now don't think of this as a religious thing. Or if you do, that's your take on it. But for me, God is in all of us, and he is for all of us, and he's connected to all of us with whatever names that we want to call him. So God, Allah, is all that there is. There is no other being other than the one who has created us, so that we can be reminded of him through all of this creation. And I cannot emphasize enough, when you make him the priority, when your path becomes focused on him, the way your feminine and your masculine starts activating within you is magical. Anyway, that's for another topic, but I hope this helps you. Let me quickly see if I can squeeze in this text that I've written. Inside all of us, Allah God has placed His light. To get to that light, you have to do the things you love doing. That thing which makes you disconnect with time and space is what will allow you to experience a state of peace within. That peace is the path to your love. Love is the doorway to God's light that you came here to shine, become, and be. I love you. Take care. And inshallah, you'll see me in another video. Bye for now.